Dun, 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 dun. If you were here early, you made it for coaches. Sing along. Today we'll be singing Shostakovich 5. uh, all right, folks. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? I'm going to get on there in a second here. Just got to double check the audio. It is almost 9 o'clock. Dun, 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 dun. It is 9 o'clock. All right. Let's get in there. What's up, Fit Fam? We ready for another day? It's a new month. Can you guys believe that? My goodness. All right, let me just do my sound check here, and we're gonna get the party started. Okay. All right, audio's live. Let people trickle in here for a few moments, and just want to actually have a little conversation with everybody here. you know, and if you're over the age of 65, it's really just a simple question. What would you do if you had a stronger core? And it's a question I've been asking seniors for a long time, and I realized, like, yes, for everyone it's different. Some people want to prevent their fall, some people want to move with more confidence, some people just want their back to hurt less. Other people are after loftier goals. They want to be able to, run or jog or climb and do these really, really high level stuff. And regardless of your fitness level or your experience, like, your core training is very, very similar, but also its goal is to make your life better by making movement easier. Say that again. Make your life better by making movement easier. I talk a lot about core centered movement, right? And I know there are a lot of great coaches, a lot of great exercises, but what's kind of missing is we don't teach how to use that core in your movements. And the reason is a lot of core exercises are done in a chair, they're done on the floor. Rarely do we see core exercises done standing up, and even less do we see core exercises done learning how to twist, learning how to move, learning how to build yourself up. So essentially, what we've done is created a program for you guys. Go at your own pace. It's progressive in nature and it's designed for seniors. So it's going to be good. It's actually all ready to go. And, my thing is, folks, you'll have a resource. That's the whole point. You're going to have tools. You're going to have this ability to access your content, your workouts. You'll be able to pick and choose what core exercises, and they go from beginning to extremely advanced. And we're going to do a lot of them in today's workout. So it's good for every fitness level, and everyone who goes through the program will be able to make progress. But you'll see, folks, is as you start to work in the program, you're going to be able to implement those core exercises in your daily life. And that's the whole point, because if you wanted your back to feel good, if you want to feel more confident in your movement, if you want to get out there and be more active and have these higher level goals, you're going to need a strong core. You're also going to need to know how to use your core. Need to know how to use your core while you stand. And that's why we do a lot of, there's a few workouts where we're just standing up, right? And I'll constantly explain to you what muscles we're working, how the movement's done correctly. So make sure you'll see throughout your daily life, you're going to mimic some of those movements and you'll start to feel it. And the more you do your core workouts, the better and better your move will get. And I've seen time and time again over the last 10, 12 years, the better you move, the better you live. And I think really for me and for us, for everyone, your best days, think about this, your best days are not behind you. Your best days are not behind you. And what that means is we can use exercise, right? Nature's best preventative healing medicine to improve our life. So whatever happened before, what's to come is going to be even better. Think about that, huh? All right, it's time for cheer. Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the camera here, folks, and then we are going to get started. Doot. Are we ready to party? Good. All right. And you ready? Here we go. And 3, 2, and hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is our core workout in a chair. And today we're going to be learning how to use our core in a seated position. That's actually going to help you do other movements Yes, when you're seated, but also when you're standing up. So what we're going to see here, folks, is just a little bit of education, but a lot of different movements and a lot of the same thing threaded in through all those movements, because regardless of the movement, your core is functioning relatively the same. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to start just a little bit of breathing. So our feet are going to be flat right here, and we're going to do our premier seated position. So my hands are on my hips. This belly button, I want to roll that belly button forward, right? Roll that belly button forward, get a slight arch in my lower back, and I'm going to lift my sternum, lift my rib cage, okay? Not super high, just a little bit. You'll feel this nice tall lift. Already, folks, our core is working, right? It's stretching out. Our core is working. Boom, okay? So from here, just get deep breath into the nose, inhale through the nose. Exhale. Good, inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to use our core muscles to breathe better. So put one hand on your belly, breathe into the nose, push your belly out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. There's two core functions right there. Nice tall posture and breathing. Two very important ones. All right, let's go for another one. Spinal stability, okay? So what we're going to do to create spinal stability is we're going to do our famous suck your stomach in, tuck your hips underneath, and squeeze. And I like to poke my abs because they should feel solid. Regardless of belly fat, they should feel solid, okay? So here, sitting up nice and tall, suck your stomach in, tuck your hips, squeeze, and release. Good. Let's do that one more time. Ready? So we're here. Suck your stomach in, tuck, squeeze, and release. So what we're going to do is we're going to maintain this. Remember I talked about the thread that I'm going to be weaving through? This spinal stability, suck, tuck, and squeeze. It's called a core brace. We're going to maintain that as we lift our legs. Okay? It's not going to happen naturally, right? We have to think. We have to use our mind. And good news, thinking during exercise has been proven to be effective. I said that very sarcastically, but it's actually true. I got a book on it. Okay. Tucking and squeezing, right? My abs are engaged. I'm just lifting one leg up. Okay. This is very much like a walk. And if you've done our course, Build Muscle While You Walk, I talk about how to use your core while you walk. Boom. This is it right here, but we're sitting down. All right. Now we're going to start to swing our arms a little bit. Okay. So technically, naturally opposite, right? So my arm, opposite my leg. As one leg goes up, the opposite arm is swinging, right? It's not supernatural. That's okay. But just focus on keeping your core engaged, right? Keeping your core engaged, keeping a nice squeeze. Good. Okay. And relax. Okay. So slouch back. Let's roll our belly button forward, right? Lifting nice and tall. Lift the rib cage up. Hold. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Nice core brace. Okay. Good. Okay, spinal stability. Let's keep that spinal stability going as we start to add rotation. Okay, so give yourself a hug. Call it self-love. Give yourself a hug. Keep your brace here. Twist and twist. Now, it's very common that people just rotate without their core engaged. Then a lot of it's going to come from my middle back and my upper back. We want it to be coming from your abs, right? Core-centered movement. Heard me talk about that. Boom. From here, though, look, I'm keeping that brace, and I'm twisting, and I'm twisting, and I'm twisting, and I'm twisting. How do you know you're doing it right? Well, look, first of all, you know you're sitting upright. Second of all, you can put your hands right here. Feel your belly literally move. Boom, boom. We're going to speed it up a little bit, okay? Getting comfortable, feeling that nice core brace. You're still suck, tuck, and squeeze, and we're twisting, twist, twist, twist. Good, good. All right, let's do a seated crunch. So we're going to have some movements that are going to help us activate our core. It's going to help us activate our core, okay? Inhale. I'm going to exhale, drive my elbows forward, right? Crunch down, sucking my stomach in, squeezing all the muscles. You should feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Rolling up, right? Inhale. Exhale, suck, tuck, and squeeze, and crunch, 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 and hold. Good. And coming up real slow. Breathe in, inhale, exhale, suck, tuck, and squeeze, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Good hold. Hold. You guys are doing awesome. And rolling up. Okay, we're creating that contraction that's helping us engage our core. Notice though our posture's a little compromised. Totally okay. All right, so now we're gonna do that same thing. We're gonna crunch and we're gonna twist. Okay, now we're adding that rotational element and the crunch. Okay, so hands up, inhale, exhale, elbows forward, twisting crunch. Getting that side contraction, boom, 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 boom. And up. Good. Breathe in. Inhale, twist, and crunching. Good. Rolling up. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale, twist, and crunching. Good. Coming up. Inhale. Exhale, twist, and crunching. And up. Now without me. Inhale. Exhale. Boom. Inhale. Exhale. Boom. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And recover. Good. Everyone slouch in their chairs. Terrible posture. Good. Okay. Posture up again. Roll that belly button forward. Stomach in. Lift the ribs nice and tall. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. You feel your core brace. Okay, good. Now, let's keep the elements going here. These exercises are going to create a core brace for us. And this, the most effective one, really, to get that core brace is to lift both feet up and hold it, okay? So to do that, scoot to the edge of the chair, lift both feet up, and hold. Now, it's anatomically impossible for me not to lean back to lift my legs, okay? It has to happen, right? It has to happen. But when you do, lift your legs up, you'll feel, right? Feel that pressure in your abs. You feel it? Poke your abs. It's creating that. It's called intra-abdominal pressure. I know. Fun, huh? Yeah, good. Lift and squeeze. Good. Lift and squeeze. Good. And that's creating that core brace for you, folks. And this is a great exercise. And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to hold a little longer. Ready and hold. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Lift up. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Good. Lift up. Good. Lift up. And relax. So now I want you to create that feeling without lifting your legs. Roll the hips forward, lifting up nice and tall. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. It should feel just like when you had your legs up. Okay, now we have a point of reference. Good. All right, let me show you another one that's also like that, a great one. So I'm going to turn to the side, folks, just so you can see kind of how my back is working. So I want you to bring your legs out here. I might fall off the chair. Hopefully I don't. Got my legs out. My knees are bent a little bit. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Lift. I'm going to lean back, lift both legs up. Boom. They don't have to go super high, right? But you don't also want to lean back super far. So if I'm here, boom, good. Now we're going to start getting the legs involved a little bit right here, okay? These muscles right here, your hip flexors, you may have heard of them. They're also a core muscle, believe it or not. Might get some feedback from the scientific community for that one. Okay, lift, good. Lift, good. Lift, good. Lift, nice. Lift, legs out, lift, and release. Nice job. All right, deep breath in, exhale. Okay, now we're going to start working these lateral shifts of our spine. That's going to stretch out, and that's kind of simulating like if I was standing up and I kind of teetered to the side and lost my balance, okay? So let's go feet flat. By now, roll the hips forward, stomach in, lift the ribs. You know that one? Suck, tug, and squeeze. You know that one. You can do those two things well, folks. You're way ahead, okay? So I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my body weight to the left, okay? Shifting my shoulders, shifting my ribs, right? As I go to the left, my right hip's going to come up. That's okay. Try to hold it down, though, okay? How do you know you've gone too far is when you start to lean and this hip's all the way off the ground or the chair. So lift, hold, back to center. Same way again. Lift, back to center. Good. Shift. Boom. Keep that hip down. Good. Shift. Did we lose our core brace? I kind of lost mine. Got to focus, right? Tuck. Boom. Ready? And tuck. Boom. Ready? And tuck. And release. All right, let's go the other way. You ready? Here. Boom. And release. Good. Boom. And release. Shift. Then release. And shift. And release. Good. And shift. And release. And shift. And release. Good. And shift. And release. All right, now we're going to go side to side, okay? So we're going to go to the left, to the right, hands on your waist. So go put our hands on our waist. You really want to push your shoulders out to the sides. Oh, big time core. Yes, good. Ha, all the way, all the way, all the way. Good. And 3, 2, and relax. All right, let's keep going, folks. We are pushing here. We're actually moving towards the end of the workout. So let's go ahead, put our hands out. We're going to put our hands together, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to open our arm to the left right here. You see that, how I can go boom, and my core is rotating. Don't just move your shoulder, right? Twist from your core to open up. Okay. Now, I want you to be able to go behind you. There's a wall behind me, so I'm going to turn, but we're going to try to rotate all the way around. Okay. It's a full rotation. I kind of have long arms, so I'm going to have to cheat. But so we're here, right? Arms are out, twisting your core, continually open and try to get as far open. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd be able to get all the way around like that. Don't worry if you're not there. Don't force it, okay? And back. So, I almost forgot, huh? Suck, tuck, and squeeze, lifting up nice and tall. Twist. Continue to twist. Continue to twist. And back. Good. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Twist. And back. And twist. And back. And twist. And don't go fast if you're feeling uncomfortable, okay? Twist. And back. And 3, 2. Try it on your own without me. Try it on without me. And I want you to close your eyes. So close your eyes and really try to get this feel for it. Oh my goodness, what are all these muscles going on in there? Yeah. Intracellular matrix. This is an intramuscular weight matrix. Science. All right, I switch sides, folks. Go ahead, open your eyes. Hopefully, you didn't do a bazillion reps. And so what I'm going to do here is I am going to go the other way, okay? So you probably didn't have to move, but I did. So sitting up nice and tall, arms out here, right? Start by opening up to this 90-degree angle, okay? Am I lifted? Am I suck, tucking, and squeezing, right? Good. The answer to that was yes, okay? Now I'm going to continue my twist all the way around and back and all the way around and back, all the way around and back, all the way around. Good. All the way and back, all the way and back, all the way and back. And 3. Good. 2, 1. Now do without me. Close your eyes. Twisting open. You may have noticed that one way is a little bit easier. This way is a little more easier for me. Good. And relax. Nice. Shake everything out. Good, folks. Now what I want to do is I want to end with a little vacuum, okay? This is very, very, very important exercise. It involves sucking your stomach in. Now we're gonna put ourselves in an advantageous position to be able to do that. I mean, it's gonna be easier. So I'm gonna lean forward. My elbows are gonna be on my knees. Now, most of us will need to put one hand on our stomach, okay? So just look at me before you look down. So inhale, you're gonna exhale, and you're gonna suck your stomach in, trying to pull your belly button to the back of the chair. Now, for most of us, you're gonna look at the floor. Don't look at me. Look at the floor, right? Inhale, exhale, and then suck the stomach in. Good. Relax. Inhale, exhale, suck the stomach in. Inhale, exhale, suck the stomach in. Inhale, exhale, suck the stomach in. Okay, now we're going to hold it. Inhale, exhale, and suck your stomach in. Hold, 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 and relax. Nice job. All right, let's do. I'm going to show you a little trick here, okay? Your feet are underneath, right? Your knees are angling downwards. You're leaning forward just gently. I want you to look up for me. Just look up and just relax everything. And then imagine someone's pulling your chin towards the ceiling. And you're lifting. If you're doing it right, your shoulders should feel like they're relaxing. And release. All right, workout complete. Nice job, folks. I hope your core training is going well. Remember, now we have our course, 30 Days to a Stronger Core. That's going to be going live next week. Okay, be on the lookout for that. Join our email list. I'll be sending a special discount for everyone who's on the email list because they're our dedicated Fit Fam. If you just watched it on YouTube for the first time, feel free to try a couple more of our workouts, see if you like my style, and then you can go ahead and pick up that course. And it's going to be really helpful just because it's go at your own pace and it's designed for you to make your life. I heard this. It's going to make your life better. It's going to make you happier because your moving is easier. Life is easier when you move better. We got to kind of coin those words, okay? So hope you guys appreciate that. If you're doing it on YouTube Live, stay tuned for standing. We're going to get started in a few moments. And other than that, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace. All right, Fit Fam. Start the timer. We're going to start in like 2 minutes. I got to get my water. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling? Do. Get my water and turn the air conditioner on because it's hot. Shout out to all my summer weather people. All right, standing core is next. So go ahead, grab your water. We're not going to need the chair. So you guys want to move your chairs, go ahead. I am going to move my chair because I realize when I do, when I go on the floor, I hit the chair every time. How come no one told me that? All right. All right, we got about 30, 35 seconds, folks. We're going to go ahead and get the party started with standing core. Now, for the standing workout, since you guys have YouTube live fam, it's not going to be anything you haven't done before if you've been working out with me consistently. If you haven't, welcome. You'll be able to learn fast. But I want to do a lot of movements. Okay, I was thinking about this. I want to expose you guys to a little bit more volume in the workouts. Well, you'll see. I'm going to explain a little less, move a little quicker, but you guys, it's I don't want to say they're simple. They're easy movements. I don't want you guys to feel bad if you haven't done them before, but you'll be able to pick them up pretty quick, and we're just going to continue with that pace, okay? Let's party! All right. Did I restart the camera? I better do that right now. I think I did, but I better do it again. I know this whole video production thing makes me nervous, huh? And we're good. All right, folks. You don't need anything. It's going to be me and you standing up. Here we go. And 3, 2, and hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is our standing core workout. We're going to be learning how to use our core while we stand. We're going to be doing a lot of movements, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to warm up with our first exercise in air quotes because it's not really an exercise. It's how you stand, okay? So gentle bend of the knees, right? Gentle, not locked, not bent, just slightly gently bent, okay? Hands on your pelvis right here. Now imagine your hips are headlights, okay? Turn those headlights forward. How you doing that right? You're going to feel this little rotation in your ankles and your knees. Little rotation, okay? Now from here, from here, suck your stomach in. You guys know that one. Tuck your hips underneath and squeeze everything in and tight. Squeezing, a little bit of glutes, right? A little bit of core, not a little bit, a lot of core. Boom, everything's in and tight, okay? Maintain that squeeze. Good. Lift your sternum. Nice. Shoulders roll back and down. My chin. Don't even look at the iPad or the phone or the computer. Look up at the ceiling. I changed it to the ceiling, not straight ahead, but in the corner, lifting nice and tall. You want to feel like your ears are behind your shoulders. Lifting. That was a core exercise. Lifting the core up. So when we're doing the workout, just suck and squeeze, right? Tuck and squeeze, lift while we do everything, okay? Just maintain that air of lifting. I'll be reminding you, okay? So let's go ahead. This is just our standing high knee, okay? If you need something for balance, grab it. If you don't, you don't, okay? But start with that nice tall position. You're going to lift your right leg up and down and up and down. Okay, I have my hands out for balance. I'm lifting. I'm not even worried about my legs. I'm worried about my core, okay? If you want more of a challenge, there's 2 ways to get more of a challenge. One is lift your knee higher, right? Lift your knee higher. And then if you're really feeling good, go slower. Boom. But no matter what, here. And focus. Look, if you're only here today, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Just try. Get it up. I'll demo somewhere in the middle. Okay. Good. Balance. Nice. You guys can see the benefits of this, okay? Now, feet shoulder width apart. Give yourself a hug, okay? Gently bend your knees. I want everyone to twist to the left. So suck, tuck, and squeeze, twist. Center, twist the other way. Great check is look at your legs. Did my knees move? No, they shouldn't have. Center. Yeah, now start to smooth out. I want you stopping in the center each time so you can get this nice suck and twist. Boom, suck and twist. Boom. You guys are doing awesome. Okay, now we're not going to stop in the middle. We're going to go side to side. So important, folks, that you do not move your knees. Okay, I do not want to see this as a completely different class. Okay, here, I'm starting to speed up. My stomach's in and tight. And I'm lifting. And I'm lifting. Good. All right, here we go. You ready? So what we're going to do from here is I want us to go hands behind the head. All right, we're going to dip to the right. Boom, dip to the left. Dip to the right. Sorry, that was my right. Dip to your, you got it. Okay, hold. Now from here, my neck's relaxed. I'm still lifting. Even though I'm crunching down, I'm lifting up. I'm not dropping my weight into my hips. I'm nice and tall and lifting, and I'm squeezing, and I'm bending, and I'm squeezing, and I'm bending. Okay, now we're going to come down to the side. You're going to roll forward into the crunch. It's called around the world. Roll forward into the crunch. Coming up, boom. That was around the world. Coming down through the middle, around, up through the side. Did my knees move? No. Switch directions. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Lift. The hardest part for you folks is not dropping your weight as you do this, okay? It's not interpretive dance, okay? I'm staying up nice and tight. It'd be cool if it was interpretive dance, though. Down and up. Good. Down. Around. There you go. Down and around. Squeeze. Core muscles. Ooh, that's a good back stretch. Squeeze and release. Good. Shake everything out. All right, we're going to go into our pivots, okay? Pivot. How to do a pivot. So we're here. Take your left heel comes up. My left heel comes up. My left heel comes up. I'm going to pivot on the toe. And notice this hip. Okay, now this other leg, very important, folks. It can move a little. I don't recommend pivoting on both feet. Not only is that challenging your balance a little too much, that doesn't really affect it. This knee, though, is going to roll out a smidgen. It's not bad for your knee if you don't get this full torque, okay? It's just a little. Technically, look, I can twist without moving that leg really at all. But for us, most of us, it's going to move a little bit, okay? Practice your pivot. Practice your pivot. Okay, now suck, tuck, and squeeze. Let's go the other way. Boom. 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 Okay, now it's called full rotation. As I twist my left heel, my left toe, my left arm extends. And back, twist, and back. So if you're a little more advanced, what I want you to do, suck and squeeze, lift and reach. Lift, lift. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Oh, you guys are awesome. Let's go. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Everyone's breathing together, nice and tall. Rotating, 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 and release. Good. All right, let's go ahead and go into standing lunge. So we're here. Feet are in neutral stance. Take your right foot. 1, 2, bend the front knee. Okay? Give yourself a hug. We're going to twist into the leg, into the leg, into the leg. Okay, if you feel good with your twist, take your hands off from self-love, grab your stomach and waist, and I'm like pulling my hands like this to get that nice rotation, rotation, rotation. Yeah, good. For all my golfers. Okay, switch legs. So I'll show you from the side, So I'm here. If you're just starting, go ahead, start with the self-love hug. That's fine. You can even go a little slower, folks. I said I was going to move quick today. So boom, twist, 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 twist. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let's go ahead. We're not going to go back to the high knee. We're going to vary it, okay? So what I'm going to do is when my leg comes up, I'm going to come up and over. You see that? Up and over. Up and over. And we're just maintaining this nice core lift. You may have not done this one, but you've done a lot just like this one. Lifting nice and tall. Boom. 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 Core muscles. Good. Nice and tall and squeeze. And yeah, if you're a little bit higher level, right? Nice. And relax. Good. Check the legs out. All right, ski jumpers up next, folks. So what I want to do here, we're going to be Neutral stance here. You know the drill. Gently bend the knees, suck, tuck, and squeeze and lift. Now, imagine there's a car door behind you. Close the door, fold at the waist. Now, some people think, why is this a core exercise? Because I'm squeezing my core and I'm engaging it. My core is what's preventing my back from, right? And stand, okay? Suck, tug, and squeeze. Now, I want you guys, you don't have to look at me. Go at your own pace. So go at your own pace, right? So coming down and coming up and coming down and coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, down, coming up, down. Yeah, good. Squeeze. Boom. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to go into our dynamic stability. So we're going to take our left foot. You're going to step forward 1, 2, bend the front knee, standing lunge, shift the weight into the front foot, rock the weight into the back foot, shift the weight into the front foot, rock the weight into the back foot, shift the weight into the front foot, rock the weight into the back foot, shift, rock, shift. Now we're going to go in what's called the shift and lift. Okay, so I'm going to shift back, lift, shift forward, lift, shift back, lift, shift forward. Okay, now everyone, tighten your core muscles. Squeeze. And if you're more advanced, you don't have to whistle. Okay, now if you want to feel cool, and I know we want to feel cool, what we're going to do is as we shift forward this time, I'm going to step right on through. Okay, so now right foot's forward, bend the front knee, rock back, shift the weight forward, rock back, shift the weight forward, rock back, shift, and rock, shift, and rock. Now we're going to go for the shift and lift. Core muscles engaged. Even I kind of forgot there for a second. I was thinking we haven't done this one in a while. Good. Okay, now step through. All right, so relax. So we're going to be traveling a little bit of distance. So what you're going to do, watch me. Step forward, shift, rock, shift, step, shift, rock, shift, step, shift, rock. So when you step forward that second time, step forward, continually go forward, rock, and back. So, okay, so we're going to go on your own. A couple notes. Just keep your core engaged, right? Lifting up nice and tall. Do not speed up. Shift, rock, shift, step, shift. There you go. Step. Good. Okay. Now, if you're feeling good, look up. Right? Looking at the wall. I'm not looking at my feet. My feet are there. I can feel them. I can see them with my inner eye. Yes. Good. All right. Let's run it back the other way here. Boom. 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 Good. Everyone's working. And recover. Nice job. All right, let's continue with our dynamic balance. Okay, so what we're going to do this time is we're actually going to go backwards. Now, when we step backwards, it's a little bit modified. Is I'm going to step back. My heel's going to be up. I'm in a standing lunge. Notice my front knee bent, okay? This is not a leg exercise, and the reason it's not a leg exercise, my back leg is straight. I'm only taking a small step. But what my focus is see how my weight is going back? You guys, we haven't done this one in a while either, but we've done it before, okay? Lift nice and tall, stomach engaged. What does that mean? Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Boom. And if you're more advanced, you can get back a little more. It just depends. Good. And switch legs. Nice tall lift here. Stepping back. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Stepping back. Together. Stay back. Stay together. Stay back. Let's keep working, everyone. Good. Nice tall lift, boy. Yeah. Looking good. Stepping back. Together. And relax. Good. Shake it out. All right. I want to do one that we haven't done. I know we haven't done this one. Okay. So standing here. Well, these are all the ones you've done before if you've been with me for a while. Okay. So suck, tuck, and squeeze. So ballet stance, toes apart. Yeah, you know, right? Lifting, squeezing. Who has amazing core strength and balance? Ballerinas and ballerinos, guys, too. Okay. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Right heel comes up onto the right toe. See how my weight is now on my left foot? I'm going to lift, and touch, and lift, and touch, and lift, and touch, and lift, and squeeze. Squeeze, and 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 release. Okay, shift into the leg. Opposite heel comes up, sucked up. Focus on your core, not your balance. Focus on your core, not your balance. Here, and then I'm going to lift and squeeze. Good. And if you're like me, you're obsessing about staying nice and tall, getting all the energy down my leg. Yes, let's go. And 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Let's bring our hands out to our sides, palms up. Okay. Lifting your chest, lifting your shoulder blades. I want you guys to look up. Look up. We're going to go all the way to the ceiling. It's the same one we did seated, but a little variation here. And then I'm going to feel like someone's pulling my chin up. And release. All right, workout complete. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice job. If that was a lot of different exercises for you, I recommend you guys try that one again, but also stick with us, folks. We do a lot of those quite often. Those are kind of our standard go-to ones. I know some of them we kind of got away from, but like I said, they're back. They're all in the classes. If you haven't got the course catalog, folks, we've got all the workouts up there. I know it's not necessary. Anyways, I'm not going to rant about that. The course catalog is up, folks. Has all our workouts, over 60 workouts. I got some courses up for us. Build muscle while you walk, 3 steps to healthy body weight, 30 days to a stronger core is here. So if you guys like my style, you guys appreciate that, and you want to learn more and get more in depth and get stronger and learn how to do it on your own, those courses are the way to go, okay? So if you're on YouTube Live, stay here for power. If you're doing this on YouTube, go ahead, try power next. It's going to be on the floor, okay? If you can't get on the floor, do it where? In your bed, okay? So with that, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace. Jeez Louise. Let's go, YouTube Live fam. All right, grab your water. It's time for power. All right. You guys ready for? I can't even see me. I don't think so. Today's workout brought to you by Great Value. Everything is a great value. Crush. Put a comment below. Is Coach Russo a good salesman? I don't know. I don't know. I just help people strengthen their bodies, okay? I just fix bodies, strengthen them up. That's what I do best. Selling you stuff, I don't know. I'll recommend you the best stuff, though, folks. I promise you that. All right, we ready for power? Okay, folks. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm not gonna give the warning. I'm probably gonna. I'll just give the disclaimer in the intro, okay? But be ready to rock. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is our power core workout. This is for advanced levels. We're gonna be going on the floor, okay? If you have not done my core workouts in the past, I highly do not recommend you do this workout unless you really, really want to challenge yourself, which I will never discourage you to really, really challenge yourself. But this one's going to be a doozy, I think they say. All right, so inhale, hands come up. Exhale, bend the knees. Get on your hands as quick as you can. Come down on your knees, okay? Now, suck, tuck, and squeeze. Right, left leg out. Right arm slides. Hold for bird dog. Now look, tuck and squeeze. Lift the ribs. Pull that back toe in. Bring your hand and knee in. Flying bird dog. And out. And in. And out. And in. and out. Good. Shift back, child's pose. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Suck, tuck, and squeeze. Right leg out. Boom. Left arm forward. Lifting the rib cage. Hold. Pull that toe back. Slide both legs in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Good. Sliding back into child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Coming on the hands and knees, right? Tucking the toes. Lift the knees 3 inches for bear, 15 seconds. Suck your stomach in, okay? Now, when I do bear, I try to get weight in my legs. Okay, I think that's the trick. Having all the weight in your arms, not going to cut it. Told you that story because now the 15 seconds is done. Push back into child's pose. 3, 2, 1. Good. From here, what we're going to do, you guys ready? Step back with your left leg. Step back with your right leg. Push-up plank. Now, when I do push-up plank, same thing. I'm trying to get some weight in my legs. I'm tucking and squeezing. And then I like to kind of get some pressure off my back by like lifting my ribs. I used to do this, but I realized that just puts more pressure on my back. So I have a nice lift. How you know you're doing it right? Okay. My knees are gently bent. My weight's in my toes. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Knees go down. Push back into child's pose. Now from child's pose, I'm going to come into what's called turtle. It's a little jiu-jitsu defense move. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crawl. Crawl. Army crawl. Elbows apart. And here, I'm dropping my hips a little bit. Now, I'm feeling around. I want to lift my ribs to get pressure off my back. Right there. Welcome to plank, folks. Now, I'm doing plank with my knees down. It's called beginning plank. This is okay. This is actually probably where you should start. I feel a great core. It feels great, right? I don't need to get my knees up, but if you want to, you can get your knees up. Stay with me, folks. Take a nap in plank. And 3, 2, 1. Relax here. We're going to slide our hip through right here. Slide our hip through, rolling onto our backs. Okay, what I want us to do, I want to come up, hands out the sides, come up into table. All right, we're going to kick both legs up, pull the toes back. We're going to hold it. Okay, this counts as our hamstring stretch. If you're like me, your hamstrings might be a little tight. Good. Holding, relaxing your head. Holding. Squeeze your glutes now. Yeah, squeeze those glutes. And bend the knees. Hands underneath the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows come forward. Crunch up and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Push elbows forward. Crunch up and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch up and hold. 2, 3. Good. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Crunch up and hold. 2, 3. And release. Okay, let's go knees and feet up. We're going to do unicycle 10 reps. Left leg first, all the way out. Touch the ground. 1, or almost touch the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your feet up and relax. Feet flat, hips in the air for bridge. Take your right leg, put on your left knee, single leg bridge. Squeeze this glute, and hold. Good. Switch legs. This is the rest break. You are correct. We got it, folks. So far, so good. It's been kind of hard, but I'm just going to ramp it up here at the end. You're going to do awesome. Okay. Now we're going to go side crunch. So hands underneath the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch and twist and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch and twist and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Inhale. Exhale. Crunch and hold. 2, 3. Good. Inhale, exhale, crunch and hold. Twist. Inhale, exhale, crunch and twist. You guys got it. And relax. Good. Knees and feet up. Double leg kick up. Kick both legs up. Bend the knees and up. Bend the knees and up. Bend the knees and up. Okay, up and hold it. Okay, I want you to lower legs down, all the way down, touch the ground. Hands overhead. Swing and sit up. Touch the toes, back down. Now when you swing and sit up, reach towards the ceiling. And back down. Now when you swing and sit up, reach towards the ceiling and twist. We got to do that one on the other side, huh? Reach towards the ceiling and twist. All right. Now, hands stay towards the ceiling. Sit up and reach up. Zombie sit up. Woo. And back down. Zombie sit up. Go. And back down. Good. Hands down. Bend the knees, right? Everyone lean back. Lift your legs up for boat. Lift your hands up for boat. Das Boat in German. Okay, from here, boat plus kick out. Boom. Kick out. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can sit up real tall and kick real high. That just depends on what you guys want to do. 3, 2, 1. Legs out straight. Cross your arms. Roll down super slow all the way down. Bend the knees. Feet flat. Hips in the air. Bridge. Right leg. Oops, sorry. Toes up. Walk your heels away from your butt. Now cross your right leg over. This is a single leg extended bridge. One of my all-time favorites. Okay. Boom. Boom. Good. My ego wants me to tell you that I trademarked this. I haven't seen really anyone else do this. It's an amazing exercise. That means there's probably 1,000 people doing it. I just haven't seen them. Good. And release. All right, folks. You guys ready? You're like, what? We're ready to party. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Table, knees and feet up. I'm going to exhale. I'm going to crunch up to the left. My right leg goes out, back down to the center. Exhale, crunch up and twist to the right, left leg. Crunch and twist. Make sure you come back all the way down, then crunch and twist. Okay? Then crunch and twist. Good. You guys are awesome. Let's go. All right, here you go. Don't put your feet down. Ready? Kick both legs up. Hands behind the head. Inhale, exhale, crunch and hold. And back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch and hold. And back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch and hold. Back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch and hold. Back down. Bend the knees. Hands down to the sides. Rock the hip, knees towards your chest. Lift your hips up. Good. Oh, you guys are awesome. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, how much more we got? You guys are done. All right, let's do one more. All right, swing and set up. Here we go. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to cross arms. We're going to roll back, go as low as you can without having to roll all the way down, okay? Challenge yourself. This is the last one. Let's go. Challenge yourself. Look how low you can go. You can go all the way down almost. Yo, nice. And let's go. Rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, and up. Yes, good. One more, folks, and we're going to stay down. Rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. Arms overhead, full body stretch. Nice job. I got this strange vibe that a lot of us did really good. Good. That's an advanced workout for sure. That'd be tough for anybody. Okay, close the eyes. Feel like someone's pulling you apart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just relax. All right. So we're just going to bend our knees. We're going to roll our hips to one side. We'll let a log roll. And then use your arms to push yourself up. Stepping through. And workout complete. Nice job, folks. If you completed that workout, consider yourself strong. Yes, there are more technical moves and advanced moves. I do have those. Those are available. I know I've said this a lot today. Those are in the course. I have a few more, I call them tricks up my sleeve. And those are these super advanced movements, folks. And I call that core conditioning. And if you're at a level where you're conditioning your core, you should feel awesome about yourself. However, higher and higher The higher you go, the higher the standard, right? So if you're at these high levels, you can keep going. Don't what's the word? Don't get complacent. Okay. And if you're just starting out and you try the workout and it's way too hard, you'll get there. You'll be shocked how far you can go. Just you have to go in the progressive fashion, right? You can't just keep trying this workout over and over. You got to go back and try some of the more intermediate or even beginner. And there's no shame in being a beginner, folks. We're all beginners once. I promise you that. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's going to end the live. If you're on live, we're going to go ahead and do the informational videos. If you're on YouTube, go ahead. You guys can see some more of those health advice videos, kind of get you generally started with your fitness and what you can do this week and then moving forward for the rest of your days. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Sounds pretty good, huh? I know. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace. Hey, all right. Oh, you guys like that one, huh? Well, good. You guys, hey, stay tuned for this one. We're going to do the bedtime stretch. Yeah, all right. You guys ready? I got to grab my chair. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, and hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is exercises for seniors. This is the bedtime stretch series. These are stretches you can do in your bed. This is the final part of the upper body. Now you'll notice something. I'm seated, right? The upper body, it actually works a little better seated. You can do these laying down. Just imagine I'm laying down, but seated. So you're at the edge of your bed, and that's why I recommend doing upper body first, okay? So the first stretch, I just call it across the body. I'm going to take my hand. I'm going to reach across my body, point to the opposite wall, elbow under, hand underneath the elbow, pull and twist. Okay, I'm getting this rear shoulder. Now, you got to keep that shoulder down. Okay, don't pull it up. Keep that shoulder down and really hug your arm in. You guys can see my shoulder twisting. Perfect. Feels amazing. Actually, it does. It's a classic stretch, folks. It's really good. Okay, good. Release. Okay. Breathe in. Exhale. Arm across the body, underneath, and twist. So you can imagine if I was laying down, I could do this stretch relatively easily, right? Just lay down and hook that across. I just find when you're seated, you can get this little bit more rotation through there, right? Make sure my shoulder was creeping up. Don't let it creep up. Pull it down. Good. Okay, that's your across the body. That's for the back of the shoulder. It's going to help with your posture, okay? Now, the next one, simple, super effective, okay? This is the overhead reach. So I'm here. I'm going to reach up, okay? Now, this is going to be one of the few times I do want you to shrug your shoulders to your ears because you're going to be stretching out your rib cage and stretching out your side and reaching up. And I want you to feel your whole body stretch. Now, what I like to do is I'll kind of look up a little bit to kind of relieve the tension in my neck. If you feel a lot of stress in your neck, just relax your shoulders. But I do encourage you to reach up and look. Good. You guys are awesome. Reach. And release. Good. Nice job. Okay, the final one, this is an opener for the chest. It's going to improve your posture. Very useful, especially since our lives are so just much forward, typing, driving, shopping, all of the above. Okay, so we're going to come here. You're going to bring your hands. Now, I like to put them behind my head. Some people will be behind their neck. Some people might be on top of their head. It just depends on flexibility. That's not so much important as you see my elbows. I want to inhale. I want to exhale. I want to pull my elbows back. And as my elbows go back, I want to squeeze my shoulder blades together. And then again, you can imagine I'm on the floor. So I'm going to turn so you guys can see me here. So essentially, we're like this, right? Here. And we're going to pull our shoulder blades back, pull our elbows back. Good. Pulling back. Good. Lifting out nice and tall. Breathe in, inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades and relax. Nice job, everybody. So what I'm going to do, I just thought this right now, I'm going to review these on the floor. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to review. I'm going to show them on the ground. All right, so the first one, if you want to do them laying down, is across the body. So I'm here. I'm coming across my body. I'm stretching out. I'm kind of across my body, stretching out, okay? The next one is the overhead reach. So I'm here, I'm reaching over, shrugging my shoulders up to my ears and reaching. Good. Now I'm coming here. I'm going to bring my hands behind my head. Good. I'm going to pull my elbows back, squeeze my shoulder blades together. Squeeze. Right? Squeeze and release. All right, Fit Fam, there you have it. Those are your bedtime stretch series. So it goes upper body, lower back, legs. There are 3 videos. You can find them here on YouTube. They'll soon be on our course catalog as well. So you're going to do your upper body, your lower back, and then your legs. And the benefits are, folks, for you, I mean, look, you can get a good stretch before you go to bed. That's amazing because you're already in bed. It'll help you wind down after a day. And you're going to be adding flexibility, and like it helps people decrease their pain level. You have cramps during the night, you wake up sore, you have these weird tweaks, a little stretch routine just like that, help calm you down, release the muscles, kind of think of smoothing everything out. It's great. It's awesome. And it works well. So I encourage you to do those. It's 9 movements in total. It means it takes about 7 minutes, maybe less. Just depends on how long you hold the stretches. So I highly encourage you to do so, folks. Going to help you just improve, feel a little bit better. I like that word, smooth. It's going to smooth things out, okay? So with that, this is Exercise for Seniors. I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace. How we doing on time? Right on time. All right. You guys ready? You're going to want to watch this one. This is a good one. I just thought in my head, do I think all of my workouts all my videos are good? Yeah, I do. I try to bring you guys the best stuff. All right. Last one, folks. It's going to be relatively short because I just want to cement these in. And a lot of them you may or may not know, but it's a good reminder. Okay? This is strength training without weights. And 3, 2, 1. Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here. This is strength training without weights. I know very commonly people think you need weights to build strength. However, that is not necessarily true. Weights can help, but you don't need weights. We have a perfect weight right here. It's called our body. And I know body weight exercises is a pretty popular thing, but let me just show you. I'm going to break them down into 3 parts, okay? To strength train without weights, yes, you need to use your body weight. 2, though, you need to have alignment. Things in alignment are stronger. And then the last piece is isometric. So let's go ahead and talk about essentially our body weight, right? So just standing, I'm resisting gravity. Technically, that's strength training. We all know that it's a relatively very easy position to do. So what we do is we put our body, science word, in disadvantageous positions, okay? So disadvantageous means gravity is working against me now. So let's say I'm standing here and I open my feet up with this horse. We do a lot. Now I have this wide base of support. I'm stretching here. My inner thighs are worked out. This is a lot harder position to hold, okay? I'm using my body weight in a different place. I have the disadvantage. It's hard to hold. Another perfect one to build strength for the legs. We could do our side lunge. You guys have seen some of those in classes. We've done a standing high lunge. We've done a plank, right? We've done a lot of holding our shoulders out, resisting gravity that way. And those are all excellent muscles, folks. And what that does, especially with body weight, is it doesn't tear down the muscles or have extra risk because you're going to know right away, ooh, I'm a little out of alignment. Which is the next one I'm going to adjust, right? But also with body weight, it takes time. Right? I can do 10 sets of chest press with some weights, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm going to get stronger chest. But if I want to get stronger chest, I can hold a push-up plank. But I have to do it for like 30 seconds, a minute to really get that fatigue. But you're building endurance with body weight, okay? So that's why I like strength training without weights as well, using your body disadvantageous positions. And I show you those in the workout. It's kind of the whole point. But it's important to note you guys can do this on your own, okay? Now, the next piece is alignment is strength. Now, think about how they build buildings, right? They build everything in what? Alignment. So it has a lot of structural integrity, meaning it has a lot of support, okay? So when we do body weight exercises, and this is a big advantage of body weight and strength training without weights, is I want to check my alignment. I want to be almost like fanatical about how my knees stay how my knees track over my toes, right? How my hips are moving, how I'm getting this lateral shift, okay? And generally speaking, you want to look for stacks, right? Ankle, knee, hip, all over, even up to the shoulder. So I'm stacked. So if I do this from a side, let's say I'm doing a standing lunge, I got my ankle, my knee, my hip, everything stacked up. And even if I'm working a more forward one, my toe is stacked with my knee, with my hip, okay? And everything we do, folks, I'm talking about alignment, same thing with a plank, right? I want my hands, my elbows are stacked on top of my shoulders, stacked on top of my shoulder blades. Everything is stacking. And that alignment, folks, that makes you stronger automatically. That also teaches you, that's a big one. It teaches you daily life how to get into stronger positions. Let's say I'm going to bend down, pick something up. If I'm doing my body weight strength training, I already will be stacking. So this one's not very stacked, but I'm stacking here, right? I'm reaching down and coming up and grabbing things. Same thing, reaching up, and I'm having these stacks to reach in. That's how it applies to life. Rarely in life you're gonna freaking grab a chair, strength train. Not saying weights are not important. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, last piece, if you want to go, those are sort of beginner level. If you want to go to intermediate, even advanced level, is we start adding isometrics. Now, isometrics you may have heard of. It's muscle against muscle, and it's defined by not moving. If that makes any sense. Isometric, right? So isometric here. So I'll give you a perfect example. It's one of my favorite ones. So we're back in standing lunge, right? We already worked our stack. We worked our alignment. I'm in that position. I feel that weight. But what I want to feel like now is I want to feel like I'm pulling my leg back. I call it sticky. Pulling my leg back, and all of a sudden, my calf muscles are flexing, right? The back of my legs are flexing. My glute. You're in a workout video, squeeze your glutes. That's creating isometric tension, okay? So I'm here, and now if you're really advanced, you can flex, and essentially you can create an entire leg, like a huge contraction in your leg, boom, with the isometric. So I'm just holding level 1 to getting that contraction, right? Getting everything flexed and tight, and that's going to increase muscle. That's been proven to increase muscle mass. I just said it. I didn't want to say it. Increase muscle mass. Increase useful muscle mass. Okay, that's going to help you move. And isometric, especially even proper alignment with the body weight, that's going to build muscles that are in a line and in proper balance. And if you noticed, stretched out. Hey, okay. So some of the advantages of strength training without weights, I would say between 60 and 70% of the strength training we do without weights. Okay, and I'm just using athletes, some of the strongest, most flexible, powerful athletes. Gymnastics, right? Sprinters, swimmers, ballerinas, those are athletes. They don't really move weights in their sport. It's all body weight. So it's a way to get super strong. I think it just takes a little more creativity, a little bit more focus, which is good for our minds. But essentially, it's safer. It's way, way safer, and you can do it for longer periods of time. The chance of injury training without strength training without weights is extremely low. Extremely low, because you're going to know. Okay. So if you guys remember that quick, it's just like, all right, I'm working on my body weight. I'm getting the alignment. I'm going to start working the isometrics. I have probably over 50 strength training workouts here on YouTube. So if you guys want to pick those up, follow along, and you can do them. I encourage it. It's part of your learning experience with strength training and how to get stronger. And I've been on this kick recently. I figured out it's like, and I'll end with this. Strength training is designed to what? Make moving easier. If you move easier, your life is better. End of story. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That is strength training without weights. Very important to go ahead. You guys can find all of our strength training workouts on YouTube. There's also a course catalog that I've made, so it's itemized. You can click down strength training. You'll see all the strength training workouts and pull one up. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, comment here on YouTube. If you can, like this video, share it with someone who also needs to strength train without weights. And I will see you next week. Okay. So I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace. All right, YouTube fam. So that's gonna be our last weekly health advice video like that. I'm organizing essential. Well, you guys will see. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to my old class schedule. Doors open at 9. Classes start. They start at 9. Technically, they start at like 9:05. Don't show up late. I do a little pre-fun stuff in the beginning, and then we work out till 9:45, and then we close out the last 5 minutes. And it's going to be the same format with chair and standing and power with the brakes. So we're already kind of doing that. I'm just taking out these advice videos, and it's just going to be dedicated to the classes. And as we move forward, I'm going to be giving you guys more classes. Looking forward to doing that. We're just a lot of work going on behind the scenes, folks, trying to get you out there, trying to honestly just bring you, as we made it important to me, like, I have a big heart. I want to see you guys succeed. I know I can help you guys get stronger, but the challenge is getting us together and doing it, being accountable, doing it. You guys are on YouTube Live. You guys are all stars. I know you guys are already doing it. You guys have been doing it. You guys are amazing. You are going to be the messengers. You're going to be the harbinger of hope. You're send it in. Right. But that's not, I'm being sarcastic, but it's actually true. The people that try hard, if you guys were in a group setting and in a room, in a small group, you guys are the leaders. You guys are the ones who are helping motivate. And that might not even be your goal. You might not even care. You might want to just be in shape. But I'm telling you, and I've been teaching classes for a long time, when people show up consistently, who are in shape because they come in consistently, it's inspiring to other people. You don't even have to do anything. You just got to show up and work out. They'll be like, dang, that lady's in shape. It's motivating. It's inspiring. So that's the goal, folks. More classes, back to the original structure of just doing the classes with the breaks. I'll still be chopping the videos up on YouTube, but as well as you've seen, I've left up the whole video for those who just want to do it in sequence together. So looking forward to that. That's going to start next week. Next week is strength training. Boom, 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 boom. And so I will see you guys then. So hope you have a great, it's America's birthday. Have a great 4th of July, and I'll see you next Thursday. Peace.